life. Sometimes you need that reminder, though. You know, sometimes you be feeling all salty in life, and then you hear Lil Duval, living my best life. It just kind of changes your mood, right? 619, almost 620 on the 93.9 WKYS Angie Ange Morning Show. Whoa, let me get into the groove, man. Back from the weekend. And today's morning message, around this time we give you the morning message to get you started. Today comes from the late, great Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs on his perspective about finding more meaning in life than what we kind of sometimes settle for. Take a listen.
When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much, try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. And the minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will, if you push in, something will pop out the other side, that you can change it, you can mold it. That's maybe the most important thing, is to shake off this erroneous notion that life is there and you're just going to live in it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. Life is bigger than that. I love this right here because I believe that we're all creators in some regard, and in different ways, but we all have the ability to create something. And a lot of times we feel like we can't because we're not as smart as someone, or you think. And I love that he said that. And it's funny because Swiss Beats was on the show and he said that as well. Here he is in Harvard Business School and he's like, man, these people not any smarter than me. But they got billion-dollar, trillion-dollar companies. So sometimes we've got to stop placing limits on ourselves and realize that your potential is limitless. So today I want you to think about that. Like, don't allow yourself to not try something because you think you're not smart enough or fast enough or knowledgeable enough on an issue. Like, if you have a dream or a goal or a vision, today, I want you to think about, start mapping it out. Start writing down the little goals that you can set to get there. Because Steve Jobs is a prime example of seeing something that was missing, a void, and saying, well, let's fill the void. Let's create it. And if you watch the story of Steve Jobs, like, he didn't build the first Apple computer. He had to have like an engineer. He found somebody that was incredibly that could do that to do it. But he knew in his mind.
Yeah, the vision.
Yeah, he knew that a computer should serve a bigger purpose, that a computer should be in your house, not just on the job. And so he was able to find the right people to help him fulfill his vision. And so today, there's something that you know is missing, whether it may be in your field of study or what you work in, but something is missing. Maybe at school, something is missing. Create that club. If there's not a fashion club, create the club. Maybe there's something that you can build today. Like, go build it. Go figure it out. Find who can help you make your visions come true, because no one is any smarter or better than the next person. You can do whatever your vision, whatever comes to your mind, like, you can do that. So finding a greater meaning in life, I think, is very important, and knowing that we're all creators. So let's create. Don't be afraid to create. That is today's morning message. Don't be afraid to create. Go do that. All right? From your morning message to your morning mojo with DJ Money and his sample challenge.